Hi there, this is Gooboberty here, and I just got a third sensor, a third Oculus Rift sensor. I got two up here now, bam and bam, and one in the back. You can see it over my head there. I got a decent space here behind me in the chair in this little room here for the playing of the Oculus. And I was looking for a good new game to play. I kept seeing this game right here, Killing Floor Incursion, in the Oculus Store, and at one point these monster creatures were kind of in the Oculus loading screen. It was pretty cool, and the graphics are pretty good looking. The gameplay videos were interesting, and this sort of stuff. But as good as it looks, it looks decent. It also looks kind of bad. There's like a badness to it. I don't know. There's like something about the graphics. And I saw, whenever I'd see someone like streaming gameplay, it'll be like a sniper level or they're not really moving. And then in the reviews here, it's not getting 5 stars, it's 3.5 stars, it's not 4, a fair amount of negative reviews here. Look at that. Too buggy, right? The monsters stick to you, and not as good as some other game. I don't know what they're talking about. They're saying it needs serious work. The graphics are great, but it's not Killing Floor, and they're saying that the teleportation is bad. Lots of stuff like that. It's really strange, Lots and lots of clunky, and like things like clunky or bug-ridden or you can't do this or that. Those are really frustrating things. I was thinking about some half-baked game, and I avoided it. Well, I gave it a shot, and so far I just did the intro, just the tutorial area where people were complaining about the teleportation. Well, I did it, and it's great. There's so much attention to detail in this little tutorial area, and the story, and like they're really setting the scene right from the get-go. So I bet you the game's going to be good, and that people are just nitpicking things a bit too much. I bet you if I looked at my favorite games, it's full of negative reviews. So you have to be really careful about reviews. I understand that there's bugs. I understand maybe it's not fully AAA, but So here it is, Killing Floor Incursion. Just the very beginning. I'm going to be showing this game in installments to show you what the game is all about. It's the real ambiance of the game. Ambiance of the game, really, So here you go, Killing Floor Incursion. Hold on to your butts, and let's do this darn thing.
Hold on to your butts.
Front-facing setup or 360 setup? I got 3 of them. 360 set up, baby. I have 2 in front, I just set up, and 1 in the back. Shoo-goo-goo. Sitting or standing? I am a standing fool. Crazy. Press to calibrate. Gaboop. Killing Floor Incursion, a newish game. I heard it had some issues, so I gave it a chance. It's supposed to be real good graphics. And Tripwire Interactive presents Breathing. Killing Floor Incursion. Lab I'm in. Whoa.
So, what do we have here? Looks like a lieutenant wasn't paying attention, and some gore-fast clocked him upside the head.
I'm chained.
Report says head trauma while on cleanup duty in Sector 2.
Whoa.
Management says full treatment.
That will hurt. Poor bastard.
No.
Prep the rig.
Report says they got an implant, so we don't need the rig.
Nice. Not sure why a meathead like this has a neural implant. Let's bring up their last memory to see what went wrong.
Alright, booting up now.
No. Well, here we go. That was pretty cool. I was chained to a table, Weird memory graphics going on here. Don't know what to do. Aha. Grab with both hands. Everything is black and white. Shoot gun. press the indicated button to shoot. I did it. Proceed. Aha. Whoa. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Sorry, mate.
Whoa.
How are they awake?
We're getting interference from the sleep. It's receiving way more data than it should be. Get them back under. Now what's going on?
Good morning, Lieutenant. Take it easy for a moment while I brief you. I'm Dr. Emma Rose, your neurological simulation supervisor. You're a member of Horsine Corporation's security forces. Thanks to a head injury you sustained in combat with some Zeds this morning, you are in surgery. You're linked into the neurological perception simulator through your neural implant, and I'll just load up the standard training level. Should be pretty easy for you with your record, Lieutenant.
All right. Let's get on with it. I want to get back into the action. Pretty cool. I like these levels of storytelling. So far, so good. You know, no complaints.
Your head injury plus the anesthetic and meds may cause memory loss, hallucinations, and blackouts. Assuming you make it through today, you should be back on your feet in a few months. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The neurological perception simulator will keep your brain active during surgery and hopefully minimize any long-term effects of your injury. I'll catch up with you once you're done with the training level.
Welcome to Horsine Corporation's Z Containment Training Simulation, brought to you by HM Tech Medical Weaponry. HM Tech, healing through superior firepower. Due to your
Severe nerve damage.
we will begin with navigating the neurological perception simulation. First, turn around using the indicated input and take a look at the training facility. Well done.
Begin safety warning.
If you turn your body physically, you may block some of the sensors and leave the safe operating zone, causing a psychotic break as your body and mind lose coherence.
End safety warning.
You will navigate the simulation environment using a point-to-point teleport system. Press the indicated input forward and release it to teleport where you are pointing. Try teleporting a few times. Outstanding.
Begin safety warning.
Your movement is limited to teleporting in order to minimize the chance of mind-body coherence loss and the resulting psychotic break.
End safety warning.
You can also teleport and change direction simultaneously by activating the teleport marker and pressing a direction on the indicated input before releasing it. Try to teleport and turn now.
Seems fine to me. Okay, so in the reviews area, people gave it a lower score because they don't know how to teleport or they can't stand teleporting or whatnot. And they couldn't figure out how to teleport and do this. They could be Vive users using Revive, and this sort of thing is way less possible with a Vive controller. You know, it's like, because they're using a touchpad really, and this is like a stick. You see the stick? That's a quote from Jurassic Park. So,
Superb.
Begin safety warning.
Turning while teleporting does increase your risk of psychotic break to 11%. Horsine is not responsible for resulting mental illness. If you teleport several times in quick succession, you can suffer brain damage as your mind struggles to keep up with the quick changes in location. To avoid this, your teleport range will be reduced until it recharges if you teleport multiple times quickly.
and safety
Gotcha.
warning.
Proceed to Health Training Station.
That was a nice breakdown of why. That gave me a good why.
While the simulation will not injure your physical body, you can take simulated damage. Your health display is on your right wrist.
Right here.
We will now simulate health damage so you can see the patented HM Tech health display in action. Pick up an HM Tech health pack by pointing at it with either hand and pressing the indicated input. If you take too much simulated damage, you will return to a previously visited safe location. Horzine is not responsible for psychological trauma due to simulated injury or death.
All part of a balanced practice.
Health Training Station now complete. Proceed to
Firearms.
Training Station. Horzine training simulations include a variety of firearms, such as the H1911 pistols before you. Pick up the pistols by pointing your hands at them and pressing the indicated inputs. Horzine is not responsible for delusions of proficiency with actual firearms. To discharge a firearm, press the indicated input. Try hitting the targets downrange.
With our latest military-grade genetic augmentation products.
To reload, press the indicated input. You can store pistols in the holsters on your side and rifles on your back by placing the hand holding the weapon near the appropriate location and releasing the indicated input. If you drop a weapon, it will return to its holster or shoulder slot after a few seconds, assuming that location is empty. Try putting the pistols away. Draw your pistols by putting your empty hands near your holsters and grabbing the pistol. Good work.
Lieutenant. Firearms.
Training station complete. You can continue practicing with the target range or proceed to the node training station. If you need more ammunition, grab an ammo pack.
Right too.
This is a simulated Node 33 drone, modeled on those used by our security forces in the field.
Begin safety warning.
Extended interactions with Node drones can cause seizures, headaches,
Acne and other side effects, so consult with your doctor before using. End safety warning.
Activate Node's command menu by pressing the indicated input. You can send Node to look for health packs or ammo, or ask him to help you find any important items you've missed. To do so, touch the relevant menu item with your trigger finger. Send Node to find an ammo pack. When Node goes to find items for you, he will leave a glowing trail you can follow. Once he reaches the item, he will bounce over it until you pick it up, at which point he will disappear. Pick up the ammo pack.
Lieutenant.
Good work.
Lieutenant.
Node training station now complete. Please,
Pretty cool.
Return to your cubicles. The incident is under
Pretty
control.
cool.
please advance to the
Knife.
There's
Training
nothing wrong
station.
about this game so far, okay? With the reviews it was getting, I was expecting something quite terrible.
Our simulations contain a variety of close combat weapons. Before you are two HK5 Horzine survival knives, available for purchase at all Horzine trader pods. Please pick up both knives.
Lieutenant.
Excellent. To store your knife, release the indicated input while holding the knife over your shoulder.
Please remember, exposure to Zeds can cause paranoia, psychotic episodes, PTSD, diarrhea, and a police vote.
Please store your knife.
Lieutenant.
You can draw your knife or other weapons carried on your back by grabbing with your hand over the shoulder the weapon is stored on. Your knife will be in the same grip it was in when it was stored. Grab your knife, please.
Lieutenant.
Anything you can pick up in the simulation can be used as a weapon.
Nice.
As well as your
I like that.
fists. Some items, such as knives, can also be thrown. Press the indicated input to change your grip on a knife to a throwing grip. Once in a throwing grip, the knife can then be thrown just like in real life, releasing the indicated input as you throw. Try hitting the targets downrange.
Hit it!
Excellent!
Nice.
Training station now complete. Proceed to
Any other active?
training station. You have a flashlight on your chest. Grab it with an empty hand. To activate the flashlight, use the indicated input. Horzine is not responsible for eye damage sustained when looking directly into the flashlight. So don't do it. The flashlight also has a scanning mode. Press the indicated input when you wish to find damaged code, hidden clues, or other concealed objects.
Hang on a sec, that's not supposed to be there. There's supposed to be a hidden Horzine logo up there, but that's virus-infected code. Weird. I'll see if I can clear it out later. There's definitely something weird going on with that simulation.
If you drop the flashlight, it will instantly return to your chest. If you put your flashlight back on your chest while it is turned on, it will remain on. Return the flashlight to your chest now. Fine work.
Lieutenant!
You are a credit to your insert department or unit here, personnel file not found.
Flashlight.
Training station now complete. Proceed to
Any other active?
training
Tell you what,
station.
based upon this little training area alone, it's darn good. I mean,
Neurological perception simulations are multi-user environments. You can't harm other users you may encounter, but if another user is reduced to 0 health, you can revive them. Turn to face the center of the room. That is a Horzine security officer AI drone, but you can revive them like a fellow user. To revive a fellow user, you have to stand close to their simulated body as indicated by the sphere. Do so now. You must remain in the sphere and defend the other user for a short time for them to revive. Once this time is up, the other user will be up and active again.
Revive.
Training station.
that's super
now
cool
complete.
game.
Proceed to
Any other active?
training station.
Okay, I'm back. Your readouts are great. Looks like you're good to get started. Just enter the portal when you're ready. Prepare for extraction in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Next episode. Killing Floor Incursion. Solo or co-op? Solo, look at me. Look at me, I'm a human being. Look at me. Look at me. Farmhouse. Ooh. Alright. Well, next episode, I'm going to go ahead and do the farmhouse. Yes, indeed. The first level. And once I beat this game, I'll do co-op and then horde mode. Alright, well, stay tuned for later while I knock out this game solo style. I just did the tutorial. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe the Gooboberty way.